Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of our lovely podcast.
Hey everyone, I'm your host, Helen. So, Roman, what are we going to learn in today's episode?
Great question. Today, we're going to learn some amazing and very useful English words. And not just the words, we'll also learn how to use them in real-life sentences.
Impressive! That's a great idea! Just knowing the meaning of a word isn't enough. It's super important to learn how to use it correctly in a sentence.
Exactly. Many people think, oh, I know the word, I can use it any time. But in reality, when they try to make a sentence, they struggle and hesitate.
That's true! So, dear listeners, you have to prove to yourself that you can use the words you learn right away. Otherwise, you'll just forget them and never be able to use them when you actually need them.
Well said. So, let's make learning fun, practical, and powerful. Are you ready?
So, the way we'll practice each word will make it hard to forget. For example, you'll repeat the word with us 3 times.
Correct. This method helps your brain lock in the word through repetition. The more you say it out loud, the more natural it will feel when you use it in real life.
Exactly. And after repeating the word, we'll show you how to use it in a simple sentence. Then you'll repeat that sentence with us too.
Yes, and don't just listen, say it out loud. Speaking activates your memory and builds your confidence.
So, friends, stay with us, speak with us, and by the end of this episode, you'll have some powerful new words in your vocabulary, ready to use anytime.
All right, let's get started with our first word.
So, the first word that we are going to learn is meticulous. Now repeat with us 3 times. Meticulous. Meticulous. Meticulous.
Nice word, meticulous. Let's understand the word with the tiny story. There was a painter named Sarah. She loved creating beautiful paintings. But Sarah wasn't just any painter, she was meticulous. That means she paid close attention to every little detail. When she painted a flower, she made sure every petal had the right color and shape. When she finished a painting, she checked it carefully, again and again, to make sure it was perfect. Because of her meticulous work, everyone admired her paintings and wanted to buy them.
She is very meticulous about her work, paying attention to every tiny detail to make sure everything is perfect. This means Sarah is very careful and precise.
So, meticulous means being extremely careful and paying close attention to every little detail to make sure everything is done perfectly.
So, we'll share the second one with you, and then you have to make the third example yourself. Are you ready?
All right, here's the second example. My friend is meticulous when organizing her desk. Every pen, paper, and book is in its perfect place. Now it's your turn. Try to make the third example yourself using the word meticulous. Give it a go.
Awesome! Now, let's move to our second word of the day.
Say it with us 3 times. Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable.
This word means being open to getting hurt, either emotionally or physically. Like, when someone shares their secret feelings, they're being vulnerable.
Here's a short story to help you feel the word. Lena had a tough past, so she always kept her guard up. But one day, she told her friend about her fears and dreams. She opened up. At that moment, she felt vulnerable. But her friend listened and supported her. Being vulnerable helped their friendship grow deeper.
That's beautiful. Here's a sentence. He felt vulnerable after the breakup, but slowly he started to heal.
Perfect. And here's another one. Sharing your dreams with others can make you feel vulnerable, but it's also the first step to building trust.
Now it's your turn again. Can you make a sentence using vulnerable? We know you can. Of course, we will fix your sentence if we find any mistake.
So remember, every new word is a new superpower. But it only works if you use it.
All right, on to the next word. Unabashedly. Repeat it with me 3 times. Unabashedly. Unabashedly. Unabashedly.
Whew, that's a long one. But don't worry, it's actually a really fun word once you get used to it. Let's break it down.
Yeah. So what does unabashedly mean? Well, if someone does something unabashedly, it means without any worry about possible criticism or without being ashamed, embarrassed, or affected by people's negative opinions.
Here's a little story to help you remember it. There was a boy named Leo. He loved dancing, but people in his school sometimes laughed at him. Did that stop him? Nope. Leo danced in the middle of the street, at school, even in the rain. He danced unabashedly, with zero shame or fear. And guess what? Soon, people started clapping and dancing with him.
Love that. So here's a sentence example. She spoke unabashedly about her dreams, not caring what others thought. See, she was proud and confident, not shy at all.
Here's another one. He laughed unabashedly at his own silly joke, even though no one else found it funny. That means he didn't feel embarrassed. He was just being himself.
Now it's your turn, dear listener. Try making your own sentence using unabashedly. Don't hold back.
And like always, if you want to share your sentence in the comments, we'd love to see it and give you a thumbs up.
So remember, unabashedly means doing something confidently, without any shame or hesitation.
So the next word that we are going to learn is acknowledge. Repeat after me 3 times. Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge.
So friends, do you use this word in your English? Do you know how to use it in a sentence?
Let's help you out. The word acknowledge means to accept, admit, or recognize something is true or real. It can be about a fact, someone's effort, or even your own feelings.
All right, time for a quick story. There was a girl named Leela. She worked really hard on a school project, but when the teacher gave out compliments, he didn't even mention her name. Leela felt sad because the teacher didn't acknowledge her effort. Later, when her classmates saw how beautiful her project was, they came and said, "Wow, you did an amazing job." They acknowledged her hard work.
Exactly. Sometimes all we need is for someone to acknowledge what we've done, to notice it and appreciate it.
Here's the first example sentence. He failed to acknowledge her contribution to the team project. That means he didn't recognize or appreciate her effort.
And here's the second one. She acknowledged that she made a mistake and promised to fix it. See? She admitted the truth honestly.
Now it's your turn. Can you make a sentence with the word acknowledge? Say it out loud, or even better, share it in the comments and we'll check it for you.
If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.